All right, Shiba Inu Army. It's been a little while since we've made a video, but this one definitely caught my attention. And on the surface, this looks like it could be a bad thing for Shib, but there could be a catch. And this could actually help Shiba Inu coin's price. So if you hold Shib, stick around until the end of this video. Go ahead and hit the like button right now. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section below how you're feeling right now and if you have any thoughts on this information that I'm about to give you in this video. You guys know I got my start in crypto basically through Dogecoin and then Shiba Inu. It's got a special place in my heart. And we've been saying for a while, yeah, it's been boring. We haven't talked a lot about Shib because Ethereum has been boring, right? That's been the biggest issue. Once ETH decides to move and get off its you know what, then assets like Shib and Pepe could start to make their move. I made a Pepe video yesterday basically saying the same thing. That is the biggest thing that's holding back Shiba Inu right now. It's Ethereum. Now, because of this big pullback, though, Shiba Inu Exchange Reserve hits an all time low of 93 trillion SHIB. So, how could this actually help the price recovery? And you're probably wondering, what does all of this mean? Well, I've got you covered, guys. Go ahead and again hit that like button, subscribe down below if you haven't already. Definitely check out what I've got for you. Links down below in the description when it comes to my link tree. We've got everything you need. We do have, some great exchanges. One in which is BidFi right now, and I've got my BTCC link down there if you want to trade with me over there. And of course, I've got my trading indicator too, XT Algo, if you want to level up your game. So the bullish development comes despite the persistent market turbulence, SHIB witnessing some of the brutal losses among major altcoins. And SHIB went down the last 3 months. It's down nearly 63% since late December. Brutal, right? But it appears there's still some confidence when it comes to a potential recovery, especially at these levels. And we'll pull up the SHIB chart here, and we'll come back to this just in a little bit. But this is actually the weekly chart. We'll come back to this in a little bit. We're on some major support lines right now, and I don't think we're going to go much lower than this, in my honest opinion here. In fact, I think we're starting to reverse a little bit, even on the weekly. We'll come back to this in a little bit. But the amount of SHIB right now held by wallets belonging to the major exchanges like Binance, Robinhood, Crypto.com, and others, well, it's falling significantly. And I'll tell you why this is a good thing. According to Crypto Quant, we've reached a new all-time low, 93.5 trillion tokens as of yesterday, representing just below 16% of the asset circulating supply. So only 16% of the entire supply is actually on exchanges. It bears mentioning this indicator often bypasses some exchange wallets that are not properly identified. So it could be a little bit higher, but the recent downward trend in this metric reflects market realities despite a potential discrepancy in actual figures. Now, for context, the downward trend observed with this indicator persisted throughout this year already in 2025. And the broader crash has genuinely been a result of exchange withdrawals. People are getting out of SHIB. Market analyst Ali Martinez confirmed investors withdrew 1.67 trillion SHIB from exchanges within the last 24 hours. But we know this is not the thing to do because a lot of these people are selling at a loss. And they're probably doing it because they don't have any capital on the sideline and they want to chase something else. Try not to do that. When you start over trading in crypto, man, it just absolutely wrecks you because you're just jumping from one thing to the next. Now, market participants typically pull out their tokens when they plan to hodl them for a long time. There could be some of this, though, as well. So as long as they're, putting these tokens in cold storage, this could be good. And according to end of the block data, long-term SHIB holders have surged to a peak of 1.09 million addresses. So there is actually a couple things happening at once. People are selling, but other people are actually moving their SHIB offline, indicating that they're going to hold their tokens despite a downturn, despite the sell pressure. They're going to hold these tokens long term, and they're taking them off exchanges. So this could be very interesting. Now, currently at a price level, we are eyeing the 1493 level. We're a little bit down from that right now at 1290. If we breach the 1493, though, we could flip momentum from bearish to bullish here in the short term. Shib must first break above the stubborn resistance around the 1380 mark. So that's what we're looking at right now. If the exchange withdrawals help mitigate selling pressure, which they're starting to, a breakout could materialize, and you're starting to see what's happening here on the daily. We are bouncing here on the daily chart. You guys can see right above me, and you can start to see that again on the weekly here, this reversal. If you go into the daily here, it's actually, I mean, it's slow, but it is a nice slow recovery, slow bounce from March 10th to where we are right now. We wicked all the way down to like into the tens and almost gave up a zero, actually, which is kind of crazy. But we have been on a downtrend for a long time with Shib since the beginning of December. And I don't think we're completely out of the woods, but I do think we're getting close. And we bounced off these levels before, right? These current levels where we're at, that we were at back in August, we bounced off these levels really nicely, made a really nice run back up. And I do think we can make another run if we breach some of these support lines back into the mid twos and hopefully even into the mid threes again here with Shib. But a lot of it's going to come back to Ethereum. But I wanted to give you guys that update on all this Shib that's basically right now on exchanges, but a lot of it has gone away and some of it's sold, some of it's being held long term. And this could actually be a good thing and how it could help price discovery here again with Shiba Inu. So we'll continue to keep you guys tracked and monitor all of this for you guys. Make sure you are locked in by subscribing down below. And I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Again, check out BidFi, BTCC if you're looking for some spots to trade with me. And I appreciate you all for watching the video. Very grateful for each and every one of you. Let's continue this journey together, man. Patience is a virtue, my friends. We got this.